Hi, I'm Lori with craftroomtime.com. It's my pleasure to bring you a new video of how to craft with the Cricut. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make the 3D hummingbird with the free SVG offered by craftroomtime.com. You'll go ahead and upload your image by browsing to find your SVG and open it. Once it's inside the program, go ahead and select the cut an image and upload it. Then select your picture here and insert the image. So now that it's in, we're going to want to resize it to whatever size you want. You can move it around to see what size paper you want to use. I'm just using an 8.5 by 11 basically, so I'll just make it just a little bit bigger. But you're welcome to do whatever size paper you want. So in order to stay in the 8.5 by 11, you know you have a 10.5 inch restriction because of the 1/2 inch that Cricut puts on that, so you just need to stay within that. And I think that we're good there. Okay. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller, just doing the safe side. All right, let's go to make it then. I'm going to go ahead and change my mats to 8.5 by 11. That way I can make sure that everything fits on my paper and it's not wanting to cut on a 12 by 12. Perfect. All right, I think we're good to go on all of them. All right, there's only 4 mats, we're good. I think I'm going to go ahead and look at these though because it's such a waste of paper if you don't look at these and position things on here appropriately. So I'm just going to move all these guys up so that I'm not wasting paper. This one I don't think you can do much more with that. And the pink, probably could move a couple of these over, save some extra pieces of paper. You could use scraps too. This is a good project for some scraps. And this is just his little eye, and it has a little hole cut out of the center of it. So that's it, really. There's only 4 mats, 5 mats, including the little eye. Go ahead and click continue. Connect your Cricut. And I'm using medium cardstock, and in the video I did use glitter, so I would select the glitter, and whenever I use a thicker cardstock I always use more pressure. And then you'll just go ahead and load your Cricut and begin cutting, and the next we'll look at how to assemble it. So I have the tacky glue and some foam dots, and this is how I'm going to assemble it. These are extras. I'm going to use those as just decoration. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put down the green part first. And then I'm going to line it up here at the top. Just like that, and then it'll just lay right in place. There. So these all line up. Okay. And then the blue top is going to go on next. And I just used glitter cardstock for this. So I also provide this design in a PNG, so you can do a print then cut as well and make a card of it, out of it. So it's going to lay on top of there. Okay, looking at so far. And then this is going to go on top of there. So I find with the glitter cardstock you don't need as many of the foam dots because the cardstock's pretty thick and will stand up on its own. It won't cave in, as I guess, so you don't have to worry about putting a lot of dots on there. All right, It's going to lay on top of the wing part right there. Actually, I'm going to put it underneath it. I'm going to lift that up. Should have done this first. Okay, so it's lining up here, and you can see right here, it's lining up right there. Everything's fine. Okay, good. All right. Then this little piece right here is for the tail. And it goes right in here. So I'm going to add that. Okay, and then we've got the pink. So you got one of it's for the beak, and then the other part's just for the tail down here. Now it's too small to put a dot on, so I'm just going to glue it down. There's a couple spots, or we'll glue the eyeball on as well. I think this might be big enough for a glue dot or two. Let's see. Definitely one at the top. I might have to cut this one. Make it a little smaller. This end. Okay. Okay. All right, and then this little pink part goes right here. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put on the rest of the body, the fancy part of the body. All right. Okay, now. Okay. All right, and then the face is going to go over. Oh, I'm sorry, I put the pink on too soon. The face goes on first, because this is his eye right there. Okay, so let's get that on. Sorry about that. There we go. Now the pink goes on. But my glue dots are no longer sticky, so I'm just going to stick some glue on it. Work fine. Okay. There we go. And then this is his little eyeball. I'm just going to glue it on. Might want to use tweezers. And there's this little eyeball. And then when the glue dries, you'll see the green through the little dot, the little hole. All right, so there's the hummingbird. Just at least kind of simple to put together. Nothing fancy, I mean hard or anything, but it is really pretty, and it's pretty with the glitter cardstock. So I hope you like that. And you could use a little fleur-de-lis if you put it on a frame or something. In a frame or something, you could use the little swoops, maybe for the tail. Make him look like he's flying. Get that. So you could do like this. Maybe for the wings, a little bit of flying going on there. So that's how you can use the extra little pieces. That's probably what I would do anyways. Pretty. Okay, I can't turn that, but this one would go. So that would be pretty on in a frame. Oh. Just have this one little piece left. So that's probably what I would do, and I think it'd make a really pretty Mother's Day gift.